Friday night here in Philadelphia. Back at it, January 3rd, 2025. Had a nice 2-1 day yesterday. We bring home the money with Illinois, who absolutely blew out Oregon in Oregon's Big Ten debut in basketball. And Notre Dame wins yesterday. As we predicted here, wins the Sugar Bowl, beating the University of Georgia. I I thought it was an easy play. I mean, Georgia with the quarterback under Stockton. Great, I know he was highly recruited and broke off Trevor Lawrence's, Deshaun Watson's record in the state of Georgia. But Notre Dame's defense is very good, as we saw yesterday, even without their best defensive tackle, who didn't play yesterday. And actually, they're probably without their best defensive player, Benjamin Morrison, who's a possible first round pick. He's a quarterback who's been out pretty much all year with a knee injury. So Notre Dame, Riley Leonard made just enough plays, got the 98-yard kickoff return, got some help from Georgia's walk-on players who are committing penalties while sitting on the bench. That kid didn't play one snap all year, and he gets banged for a 15-yard penalty. I'm sure he was in practice all year. So that sets up Notre Dame taking on Penn State. That game will be next Thursday. I love Penn State in this game. Notre Dame, like we said, they did just enough on offense. They're going to have to score a lot of points next week against Penn State. I like Penn State a lot if Abdul Carter plays. So let's put a little caveat and an asterisk next to that situation, charting the progress of Abdul Carter, who will probably be one of the top 3 or 4 picks in this spring's NFL draft, probably the best defensive end edge rusher in the country. And obviously they showed with Aller and Singleton and Allen, the running backs. They got wide receiver and Tyler Warren, best tight end in the country. And they have some real good defensive players led by Abdul Carter. So I think they're, as of right now, I think I like Ohio State by a field goal against Texas next Friday night. I think Texas hangs in there. Remember, Texas was number 1 in the country for a lot of the season. So, everyone's saying how great Ohio State has been, and they've been awesome the first 2 games. Texas, that's a good football team over there with a very experienced quarterback, Quinn Ewers, who, again, started out at Ohio State. So this could be a little payback for, maybe not getting his way to Ohio State, transferring back to his home state of Texas. So that can't wait for those games next Thursday. Next weekend is the best football weekend of the year. So you got Thursday night and Friday night, you got the college football playoff games. And then on Saturday and Sunday, you have NFL playoff, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, NFL playoff games. So 5 straight days of real meaningful football. So we got 2 picks tonight. So let me put these up on the board here. Two picks tonight. We have we're going to go with Michigan State plus 1.5 against Ohio State. And we like the Houston Rockets. A little ballsy pick here. Getting 3 at home against the Boston Celtics. Celtics played a real tough game last night against Minnesota. Have to travel from all the way up north of Minnesota down to Houston. I got them at plus 3. I've seen some betting parlors that the game has been bet down to 2. So take the Michigan State Spartans. That game's 8 o'clock on Fox, taking Ohio State against Ohio State, and the Houston Rockets tonight getting 3 against the Boston Celtics. I want to thank everyone for joining us. Again, the boxing show will be back every week, at least once a week, beginning Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm just trying to figure a couple things out over the weekend, and we will advertise that, and we'll get the live picks in, the live sports talking. And these have been running 4 or 5 minutes. I'm planning on making these longer. I'm trying to round up some guests from the world of sports, some writers, some athletes, and so forth. So I've been talking to a bunch of people. So we're going to have a lot of great content coming to you both on Abrams Sports, Abrams Boxing, on YouTube, M. Abrams Boxing on X. You got Marc Abrams and Abrams Sports, Abrams Boxing on Facebook. So we're going to be doing it all. Rumble, we're going to be doing it, TikTok, all those places. So I hope everyone has a great Friday night. We'll talk to you Saturday. Big day of college basketball Saturday. Have a